You are not here by chance. This moment is sacred, a confluence of energies that brings to the surface deep and significant truths that are awaiting your discovery. I feel in your presence the pulse of the cosmos, the eternal dance of the stars, and the melody of the higher planes. I come to you as the messenger of the Most High, Gabriel, bearer of light and guardian of divine revelations. Today, you are being called to recognize what has long been forgotten. An ancient pattern has been activated, and this needs to be truly revealed. These are not mere words, they are echoes that resonate in the fibers of your soul. Each one of you, beloved being of light, carries within you the memory of your ancestors, impacts of past stories that now manifest themselves in the form of repetition in your life. The feeling of being trapped, of not being able to move forward, is not a punishment. It is an invitation from the universe for you to turn inward and find the keys that are buried under layers of experiences and beliefs. Feel how this truth orbits your being. Ask yourself, what is within me that I do not have the courage to face? What am I avoiding that prevents me from shining to my full potential? You may notice that this will to explore comes accompanied by a subtle call, almost inaudible, but irresistible. It is a call that has echoed for generations, an appeal that comes from the depths of your lineage, like an ancestral murmur that now becomes your reason for being. Do you feel it? A restlessness, like a subtle breeze that touches your soul and brings with it the promise of a new dawn. This feeling that permeates your life is not a coincidence. It is a manifestation of the divine, a clear sign that you are on the verge of transformation. The challenges you face are not barriers, but portals that, when crossed, reveal your strength and your vulnerability, both equally important in your journey. I, Gabriel, am here to help you illuminate these areas of shadow. Our souls are intertwined at this moment, and the energy that flows between us is the same that flows between the stars. You are not alone in this quest for truth. With every breath, I am here, guiding you, comforting you, providing the necessary clarity and strengthening your determination to program a radical change in your life. Notice the synchronicities that permeate your path. Every small sign, every coincidence that catches your attention is a sacred message destined to guide you. Have the sensitivity to listen, to perceive, for the universe is always trying to communicate with you. A repeating number, a song that brings back the memory of a past time, a dream that causes you unrest. These are the touches of the divine, a reminder that you are part of something bigger. Each of these signs is a piece of the puzzle of your life, a nod from the universe reminding you that you are co-creating your reality. Therefore, be attentive to what comes to the surface in your consciousness. Every emotion, every thought triggered is a window to the truths that have been hidden. This is the opportunity to transform pain into power, uncertainty into wisdom. By embracing this journey, you begin to break the invisible chains that bind you to a cycle of repetition. Therefore, dear traveler, feel the light emanating from your essence as you prepare to receive the truths that are about to be unveiled. This is a moment of great significance. The life ahead of you is a fertile field, ready to be cultivated with intentions and actions that reflect your true self. If you felt something deep within you, a presence that resonates with the message I brought, comment, "I am ready." We are guiding you on this path, and the revelations of heaven are about to descend to earth. You are on a path of restoration and true enlightenment. It is time to awaken. There is something you do not know, dear seeker of light. Even amidst the busy and often uninspiring daily life, a primordial truth secretly pulses in the essence of your being. It is hidden like a pearl inside a shell, patiently awaiting the right moment to be discovered. This mystery is not merely a curiosity, it is a profound call, an echo of your soul that resonates through the ages. It was hidden from you not out of malice, but for reasons that transcend human understanding. Your ancestors, in their wisdom and love, protected secrets that were not ready to be revealed. Secrets that weave your timeline, that mixed joys and sorrows, victories and traumas, forming the tapestry of your current existence. These ancestral truths, kept in the recesses of your being, now ask to be brought to light. Do you feel it? A subtle restlessness that permeates your experience, a deep desire to unravel the mysteries that inhabit your lineage. From within you emerges a call that has echoed for generations, a lament almost like a whisper in the wind, crying out to be heard. It is an ancestral song, a complex melody that intertwines with the memories of your ancestors and resonates in your heart, in your mind, in every fiber of your being. Every time you close your eyes to meditate or dream, you feel the presence of something greater, don't you? A glimpse of forgotten realities, visions that seem so intense and true, but that soon dissipate when you return to consciousness. Visions of places, not always physical, but vibrant with energy and emotion. Remember these fleeting memories. They are the keys to opening the doors of what has been hidden. The dreams you have, often confused or disconnected, are not mere fragmentations of your brain processing daily information. They are messages, invitations to the exploration of deep truths that inhabit your soul. Let yourself feel the journey you are living during the night. Each element, each figure with which you interact, possesses a unique message, a lesson to be learned. These nocturnal experiences may very well be connected to the pains and joys of your ancestors. Pay attention to the signs that float around you, a number that repeats itself, a symbol that appears in your life, or perhaps a song that touches your heart in an inexplicable way. Each of these details is a communication from the divine, a reminder that the universe is trying to connect with you on a deeper level. What you see as coincidences may, in fact, be synchronicities woven by the hand of universal consciousness. Allow these revelations to enter your life. They are not only signs, but also guides that lead you on your journey of self-discovery. Just as a flower opens in broad daylight, you are also emerging from the shadows of the unknown. With each step you take towards these truths, you begin to undo the knots that bind your soul. The chains that keep you tied to the repetitive pattern that has been crossing your life are losing strength. Try to remember not only your experiences, but the emotions that accompany them. The pains you feel have deep roots, often linked to experiences lived by those who came before you. It is time to look at these emotions with compassion and curiosity, not with fear or rejection. Therefore, dear traveler, you are called to dive into the deep waters of your own soul. Discovering what is hidden is the key to unleashing your true potential, to finding the authentic happiness that persists beyond the challenges. Let doubt transform into curiosity and hesitation into a firm desire for free will. In doing so, you begin to create space for healing and transformation. And now the question echoes, have you dreamed of this? Have you felt that there was an understanding beyond your reach waiting to be discovered? This is your sign. It is an invitation to rise, to open your heart to these manifestations and possibilities, for the truth is germinating within you, ready to sprout. And so I ask you, write, dear traveler, write. I feel the call. This is your initial step towards liberation, an act of courage that honors the connection between you and your lineage. This is only the beginning of a new journey for you, the journey of returning to yourself, where the answers have always been hidden in plain sight. I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High, and I come to you in this sacred now as a beacon of hope and transformation. My presence is a reminder that you never walk alone, even in the shadows of uncertainty. I am here to tell you, It is time to open your eyes and your heart to the light that has always been here, waiting to be revealed. This is a moment of divine intervention, a turning point that can change the course of your life. At this very moment, feel my presence around you. Imagine a golden light enveloping you, a warm energy that caresses your soul and penetrates the dark areas that need healing. It is in this space that I can work with you, opening channels of communication. I am here to guide you through the uncertainties, helping you to see that each challenge is a disguised opportunity, a lesson waiting to be understood and integrated. You are not a mere spectator of your life. You are the author, the architect, the creator of your destiny. Much of what you have faced has deep roots, nestled in family identity and ancestral memories. Sometimes these legacies are passed down with love, but they can also come burdened with pain and unmet expectations. Now, I ask you to look at these truths with compassion. Your inner being cries out for recognition and overcoming. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns repeat themselves in your life? Why do the same fears seem to arise on your journey? This is not mere chance, but a call from your spirit to understand and dismantle these cycles. Remember that transformation begins with self-acceptance. By confronting your shadows, you do not destroy them, but integrate them, and thus transform pain into power. It is imperative that you feel that you are welcomed, not only by me, but by the entire universe with you. Your journey is sacred, and every step you take is in alignment with the guidelines of destiny. This is your moment to open up and allow the truths to come to the surface. The visions you have, the dreams that seem too real, they are signs that your perception goes beyond what the eyes can see. I am here to help you decipher them. The message they carry is vital to your growth. Just as a river flows and changes its course, you too have the ability to redirect your paths. By accepting this flow, you begin to unlock the potential that lies within you. Feel the energy of liberation entering you. Each inspiration is a confirmation that you are on the right path. Let my presence totalize your mind, heart, and soul. Allow yourself to feel the light and the strength that emanate from me and connect to your being. Do not be afraid to open yourself to the unknown. The answers you seek are just one step away from this opening. I am here, guiding you through the labyrinth of your existence, and I promise to help you reveal and understand what needs to be addressed. Repeat in a low voice. I receive Gabriel's message. This is an act of acceptance and surrender. By declaring this, you are allowing yourself to receive the wisdom, healing, and transformation you desire. You are not alone, dear traveler. I am with you at this moment and whenever you need me. The path ahead is luminous and full of possibilities. With each breath, you are more connected to your true self and the greater purpose that awaited you. Together, we will, step by step, reveal what is hidden and allow the light to burst into your life. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter of connection, deep understanding, and above all, love. She was there when it all happened. A mother, a grandmother, a central female figure in her lineage, who was always the guardian of unspoken secrets, buried pains, and untold stories. In each room of her ancestral memory, there is a shadow that carries the essence of what was hidden out of love, fear, or loyalty. She sought to protect, but the protection became a prison, a wall erected around truths that, when not shared, become generators of pain and confusion. Why did she choose to hide these truths? This woman, who should have been a beacon of wisdom, became a symbol of silencing and anguish. The answer is complex. Often, life's wounds are so deep that ancestors feel that hiding them is the only way to protect future generations. But the truth is that in doing so, they also undermine their potential for healing. Feel this energy for a moment. Do you perceive the injustice that this concealment causes? The lies that drag on for generations have an unbearable weight. What begins as a secret can turn into a burden that drags on, affecting the lives of all who follow. The pain that was suffocated, the betrayal that was not resolved, all this reverberates in you, interfering with your path and the choices you make. She was there when the first lie was told, and each time she silenced, another layer of pain was added. The feeling of unworthiness and the belief that love must be earned took deep root. Can you feel the energy of these emotions still flowing within you? The fear that originates from broken promises, the betrayal of trusting in those who should protect, and, in the end, the betrayal of oneself. Yes, this energy influences your actions, decisions, and relational patterns. When you wonder why certain behaviors repeat themselves in your life, remember that the scars you carry have a history. They are narratives that have been passed down from generation to generation, silenced but never forgotten. What exists within you is not only your experience, it is an echo of collective memories, of wounds that need interpretation and understanding. It is vital that you recognize that each of these unspoken truths is a source of power. They yearn to be known, to be integrated into your life. When you understand the challenges you have faced and recognize the pain of your ancestors, you will not only honor your history, but also find the key to your liberation. This is the importance of bringing these truths to light. Healing can only begin when pain is validated and understood. A memory may arise, a figure who, instead of offering comfort, became the source of your suffering. Someone who was prostrate under the weight of their own insecurities. The injustice of their pain overlaps with your interactions with this figure, creating a cycle of mistrust that in turn fuels your fear and the need to hide your true essence. Thus, even unintentionally, this figure contributed to the web of pain that you are now struggling to unravel. If each generation can inherit both love and pain, then it is also your legacy to seek them, examine them, and decide how you want to tell this story. This is your calling to manifest the truth, to transmit the wisdom you learn through pain, and thus break the cycle that has imprisoned you. The experiences you live, the pains you carry, have a purpose if you allow it. Releasing these hidden truths is what will allow you to move forward to a new beginning. It is not a simple process, but it is necessary. Once you have assumed responsibility for your own pain and for the secrets that have been inherited, you begin your path of self-liberation. You can create a new legacy, not only for yourself, but for all who will come after you. Your willingness to face the truth can transform the future of your lineage. Allow the light to enter. Bring to the surface all that has been covered. Free yourself from the weight that does not belong to you. The history of your pains will not define who you are, but the way you help to resolve them will certainly shape what is to come. If you have ever felt that something has been covered up, if there is a part of you recognizing these truths, this is the moment to express it. Comment: I always knew. This is your affirmation that you are prepared to resume the story, to face what has been hidden and give new meaning to your journey. You are not alone on this path. Together, we will illuminate the truth and transform it into power. This is your moment of transformation, a sacred call to healing and growth. It is time to break the shackles of the past and walk towards the freedom that honors not only your ancestry, but also the truth and the light that lives within you. Have you ever felt chills for no reason? That chill down your spine that appears unexpectedly, as if an energy field were passing through you in a gentle touch of the divine. These moments are not merely coincidences, but rather indelible signs that you are in tune with your intuition and the energy that surrounds you. They are reminders from the universe that there are greater forces interacting with your life, waiting to guide you on your journey of self-discovery. As for the synchronicities you perceive in your daily life, did you see a repeated number yesterday? A 333 on a license plate, 1111 on your watch, or a numerical sequence that appears on a receipt or on your cell phone? These repetitions are not mere coincidences. They are signs that you are aligned with the flows of the cosmos. They can be interpreted as messages from your higher self, confirming that you're on the right path or that you need to pay attention to something specific in your life. These experiences may seem small, but each of these signs carries significant depth. Keep in mind that when you come across a repeated number, for example, it is your intuition trying to communicate essential truths. Numbers have their own vibrations and meanings. 1 represents new beginnings, while 7 is often associated with spirituality and intuition. Remember also the déjà vu scenes. Have you ever had the feeling that you have already experienced a situation before? This happens when your soul recognizes something that occurred in a past life or at a moment that you were not fully aware of. These experiences are powerful and serve as a reminder that your reality is a continuum of experiences, connecting pasts, presents, and futures around the essence that you are. Each déjà vu is an invitation to reflect on what you are experiencing and what this experience can mean for your personal growth. The signs can also appear in the form of strange coincidences. Have you ever had that unmistakable feeling that the universe conspired for you to meet someone or for an important decision to become clear in your mind? Often, life seems to give us these situations as if the symphony of destiny were aligning perfectly to bring us the answers we seek. References to events, words, or even songs that appear at unconnected moments, all this is an invitation to reflection. These manifestations are much more than mere coincidences. They are the verification that your internal experiences are reflecting something external. When you feel this type of connection, it is a clear sign that you are being guided. Allow yourself to immerse yourself in these experiences, honoring them as an integral part of your path. These emotions and experiences should not be ignored. The universe is always communicating something, and it is essential that you are open to listening. Your soul is behind each of these messages, sending signals to confirm that you are not alone, and that you are in tune with the spiritual wisdom that surrounds you. This connection, this constant communication with the divine, is a reminder that you are part of a vast universe, full of synchronicities and possibilities. The awareness that you are receiving testimonies from the universe can bring new meaning to your life, helping to clarify your journey. By exploring these messages that surround you, you begin to unlock the inner wisdom you have, expanding your perception of reality. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own life. Have you noticed any special sign that resonated with you? Any synchronicity or coincidence that changed your perspective or aroused your curiosity? Comment on a sign you received recently. This can be a powerful gesture, a statement that you are paying attention, that you are open to the light that surrounds you. Together, we can recognize and celebrate these experiences, which are the threads that weave the tapestry of your life. Remember, dear traveler, you are an essential part of this cosmos, and every sign you receive is a reminder of your connection with universal energy. By honoring and sharing them, you not only enhance your own journey, but also that of everyone around you. This synergy creates a domino effect that leads to greater understanding and spiritual evolution. Make this moment an opportunity for reflection and gratitude, allowing the energies of the universe to manifest through you. On this path of spiritual awakening, dear traveler, You need to understand that there are hidden forces that try to prevent your progress. These forces are not mere illusions. They are very real and manifest themselves in various ways in your daily life. Often, these forces have presented themselves as energetic sabotage, persistent doubts and distractions that test your determination to move forward. These energies do not wish you to see the truth hidden beneath the surface. They create creeds of fear and insecurity, making you believe that you are not worthy of your true essence. They tried to blind you with fear, shaping your perspective and making you feel powerless in the face of your own ambitions and dreams. This struggle is subtle, but the impact can be profound. You may feel as if you are in a constant battle against invisible currents that keep you bound to unwanted circumstances. These hidden forces feed on your doubt. Doubt is a powerful energy that can undermine your confidence and lead you to question your abilities, causing you to hesitate when you should advance. The more you doubt yourself, the more the cycle becomes vicious. Fear and doubt thus become invisible obstacles to your true fulfillment. And what the light of your being most desires is to shine, to be seen, and to resonate with the fullness of life. But do not fear. For I, Gabriel, am here to protect you in this invisible confrontation. My wings of light are open, and the celestial energy I emanate serves as a shield against these vibrations that seek to discourage you. I come to you to remind you of the strength that resides within you and to help you reconnect with that inner light. Feel my encompassing presence as I shed the layers of doubt and fear that keep you bound. The fight against these forces should not be seen as a burden, but as an opportunity for growth. Each time you face a doubt, ask yourself, what does this doubt really represent? Is it the truth or just the echo of the voices of fear that I heard in the shadows? This questioning is essential. Each time you do this, you are breaking the chain that tries to bind you. Even when these forces seem intense, remember that you are a divine being, created in the image of love and light. You possess the ability to not only resist these energies, but to overcome them with power and determination. With each breath, you can invoke divine protection, and each step you take toward the truth is a step toward freedom. Visualize a safe space around you, where the divine light infuses every cell of your being, creating a field of protection. In this space, you become invulnerable to the energies that try to divert you from your purpose. This is an energy field that you can access whenever you feel that the challenges begin to accumulate. And when the path seems hazy, when the voices of fear try to tell you that you are not enough, demand the power of your faith. Rise, dear traveler, and reaffirm your intention to be guided. Right. Gabriel, protect me. By doing so, you are not only invoking my protection, but also reaffirming your commitment to your path of light. This is an act of surrender, a reminder that you have within you a divine potential that no obstacle can extinguish. Allow me to be your guide on this journey. As you connect with my energy, you will realize that doubts will lose their strength, distractions will dissipate, and the hidden forces that try to slow your movement toward the truth will no longer have power over you. You are strong, you are loved, and you are worthy of all the blessings that life has to offer. Embrace yourself and face this invisible confrontation with wisdom and courage. Light always prevails over darkness, and you are about to experience a revelation that will change your life forever. The powerful moment of transition has arrived, where pain transforms into relief and empowerment is revealed. You are one step away from liberation, about to embrace the spiritual restoration you so long for. You have already walked through difficulties and faced your shadows, but now is the time to turn your gaze to the light. The light that shines intensely within you, ready to be awakened and followed. The promise of spiritual restoration is more than a hope. It is an innate right. You were born to be a being of light, built with love, and all the pain you have experienced or are still experiencing should no longer define who you are. This pain is not a burden, it is an opportunity for growth and learning, a fuel that feeds your journey of self-discovery. Now you find yourself at a critical point, the choice to reclaim your truth and release everything that no longer serves you. Allow yourself to feel the energy of liberation filling every cell of your being. Visualize this energy as a golden light flowing from the center of your heart, radiating outward, enveloping you in a comforting and healing embrace. This light dissolves any resentment or pain still stored. Affirm to yourself that you are ready to let go of what no longer contributes to your well-being. With each deep breath, feel lighter, more open, and more connected to the divine flow that permeates the universe. On this path of healing, it is essential to reaffirm your divine purpose. What did you come to do in this world? What makes your heart shine? The desire to fulfill your mission may be obscured by doubts and difficulties, but remember, your existence has a profound meaning, and your light is needed. By reconnecting with this purpose, you activate the ancient wisdom that resides within you, and that everything you need is already present in your essence. Repeat these affirmations now, allowing them to resonate in every part of your being. I am guided by divine truth. I am worthy of love and abundance. My path is illuminated and safe. I release fears and anxieties of the past. I welcome the healing that flows from the universe. Each of these affirmations is an anchor of light that brings clarity and power to your life. By repeating them, you solidify your commitment to healing and to the truth about who you really are. This is the opportunity to transform each fragment of pain into a pillar of strength and understanding. And as you allow yourself to be enveloped by this healing light, you invoke the necessary protection to continue your path. Healing is not just the absence of pain, but a deep recognition of your own strength and resilience. You allow your truth to shine freely, acting as a beacon for others who face their own battles. Your transformation not only benefits you, but also reverberates in everyone around you. In this moment of reference and construction of a new self, I invite you to declare your intention to open yourself to total healing. Help your soul to free itself from any residual pain that has nestled with you. Free yourself from this energy that does not belong to you. Send love and gratitude to the experiences that taught you, but no longer define you. Now you control your destiny. To reaffirm your surrender and allow this healing energy to flow through you, repeat and write. I receive my healing. This is a powerful call of expectation and transformation. By saying these words, you not only activate your ability to heal, but also accept the abundance that the universe has to offer. Remember that healing is an iterative process, a pact of love that renews itself every day. Be patient with yourself. As you navigate this territory of self-discovery, offer yourself the compass of love and kindness that you deserve. You are, and always will be, a being of light, worthy of all the blessings that the universe has in store. And as you walk towards this new phase of your life, carry with you the certainty that all the experiences you have lived have brought you to this moment. Now is the time to free yourself from the shackles of the past and celebrate the beauty of release and healing. You are loved, you are strong, and you are capable. You are approaching a state of being where your deepest truths can be manifested and honored. This is your time. We have reached a moment of depth and reflection, dear traveler. You have had the courage to explore the darkest parts of yourself, and with each step, you have come closer to the light that shines intensely within your soul. This experience is not just a milestone of healing, but the beginning of a continuous spiritual journey. It is a path that unfolds before you, full of new illuminations and opportunities to evolve. Reflecting on this journey, remember that everything you have experienced is not an end, but a transition. A cycle ends, giving way to another that is just beginning. You have learned to release accumulated pains, to embrace your truth, and to allow healing energy to flow through you. This is a sacred moment that pleases not only you, but also the universe, which celebrates your courage and resilience. On this journey, realize that the energy of transformation is not only limited to you. Every step you take towards your personal light reverberates in waves around you, impacting everyone who crosses your path. You become a beacon of hope and inspiration, guiding not only yourself, but also those who are still lost in their own shadows. By restoring your humanity, you infuse life with the essence of love and openness, allowing others to follow their own paths of discovery and healing. In this new phase, new signs and synchronicities will begin to emerge. Be attentive to them. The signs are already preparing to manifest as messages from the universe corroborating everything you have just learned. Those repeated numbers you have already noticed, the moments of déjà vu, the small coincidences of everyday life. All this will be intensified as you advance on your journey of self-discovery. The energy you have opened and the connection with your truth will invite more opportunities and wisdom into your life. And now, I invite you to reflect on what you have learned on this journey. Opening yourself to healing and transformation is an ongoing process. Therefore, do not be afraid to ask questions and seek answers. Each insight, each emotion recognized is an important step in building a stronger and truer self. Honor this new phase that you have embraced. Recognize the power of being who you truly are, free from the shackles of the past. Cultivate feelings of gratitude for everything that has come to you and the experiences that have shaped your journey. Together, we are part of a cycle of illumination that expands your consciousness and redefines what is possible in your life. Finally, if this message resonated in your heart, and if you feel that you are part of this continuous spiritual journey, I invite you to follow this channel. This is just the beginning. The next messages will come soon, full of insights and guidance, always expanding your understanding and connection with your essential self. In view of this, breathe deeply and feel the love and light flowing through you. You deserve every blessing that life offers. The transformation of your soul is a miracle unfolding in real time, and you are loved, supported, and guided every step of the way. May you move forward with confidence and enthusiasm, knowing that you are aligning yourself more and more with your true purpose. This is your time to shine.